Hi everybody, this is James from Vamp the Lost Soul. I'm just telling you, it might be a little bit of a wait, obviously, because before we start, the music will play, so you know when it's about to start. So thank you for your patience. Meanwhile, while we sort out all the social media sides of things, so hopefully, please keep patient. Thank you. Hello everybody, this is James Vamp. So I got a bit scared there because I thought the program froze on me, the broadcaster. So luckily it hasn't. So great news, which is brilliant. Today, obviously, if you've seen part 1, I am doing the live let's draw of Caz Djing. If you want to go part 1, just click on my link on Facebook down below to see that video. Otherwise, just stay tuned and watch for part 2 if you just want to see colouring and the editing side of things. How are you all today? And my question today is, have you got anything awesome planned for this weekend? So yeah, feel free to drop a comment or just drop the comment down below or comment on the live chat, and I should be able to see all the lovely comments and that stuff like that. So let's just begin. As you can see, I'm not joined by special guests because the month of special guests is over. So yes, feel free to join me if you can. If you can't, then I'm sorry about that. No, but hopefully you're having a awesome time at the moment. So yeah, what are you up to this weekend? And are you, if you want to share what you're going to be doing this weekend, please feel free to share by the comments. It would be awesome if we get to hear you. Anyways, so other than that, hopefully all you had an awesome time at the moment, and I hope you all have been enjoying the live let's draws that I have been doing so far. I have got books of my manga, Vamp the Lost Soul Volume 1 and 2. So, hold on. Deselect that. So, if you do wish to check out my manga series, I do have it in 3 stores in the UK at the moment, and I have got an online store for my books, and well, I've got merchandise as well, like t-shirts and stuff. So feel free. Yeah, I think that's about all the shameless plugging I'm doing. So let's get jiggy with the drawing, essentially. As you can see here, I'm just on the editing stage at the moment and just cleaning up and stuff. So select, deselect. We want to select all these little blue bits and get rid of them. Select similar and delete. That should all catch some black stuff as well, isn't it? Right, we'll deal with the black then first. So select similar. So this is me just like darkening all the colours and stuff like that. So we want to select similar one more time. I think once more would do it. Done. Oh. No, it's kind of back. Yeah, right, we need to leave it as that. There we go. And then we can get rid of all this dark blue stuff here. So we need to select very carefully. Oh, it's moving on. Select, deselect. Keep forgetting to deselect the stuff. Select similar. And get... Oh. Yes, we don't want all this pencil in the way. There we go. That should clear up all the pencil stuff. Yes, it has quite nicely actually. So all I do is now all the cleanup stuff. So we get the rubber. And right, we don't really care about the border really, but just for cleanup purposes today we will bother with that. Right, I want to actually edit that bit, because that should be really the hair covering it, so realistically speaking. And we need to down to that. There we go. So that looks a bit more better. So yeah, just doing bits of tidy up at the moment, just to clean up. I think we've got a bit to do today, due to it just looks a little bit messy right now. So just clean it up while we do that. Oh, hello, Manga, etc. I'm going to do a street dance showcase on Sunday. Oh, sweet. That'd be quite interesting. Are you going to document it, or is this going to be something you do on your free time? It's quite cool. That's something I learned new about you, Manga, etc. by the way. And I did notice your DJing post. That's why I slammed a like on it. I don't know why it didn't pick up on the chat, but there you go. As you can see here, I'm doing... Oh, just doing all the clean-up work for Caz's clothes at the moment. So, yeah, let's clean that up. Then use this pen to... definitely... There we go. Double thickness of the lines. There we go. Just little bits of clean up here and there really today. A lot of clean up actually, to be honest about it. There we go. I know it's like rubbing out quite... Oh, yeah, I just started something there that I couldn't exactly... Hold on. So, how long have you been doing this manga, etc., by the way, the street dancing? Curiously. My curiosity. I'm just gonna watch, probably might get roped into helping out with the setting up and stuff. Fair enough. You're going with friends, I'm assuming. Well, my assumption. My assumption. Remember, kids, assuming's not safe. PSA for James Raven Vamp and also need more you know flag coming in. Okay, so we need to just clean these bits up a bit. Do a bit more of a circle. Use the rubber to, there we go. Just to set up these lines a bit. Just lightly. There we go. And yeah, we need a rubber here just to clean that line up as well. And clean this up a bit as well, just to straighten out the edge here. There we go. Just, yeah. So, how long you been doing this manga, etc.? I'm guessing you kind of do it as well. So, kind of guessing it might be one of your hidden hobbies that no one knows about. Find the hobbies if you dare. Sort of thing. There we go. We can just clean this up a bit, because this does need major cleanup. And I want to... There we go. Looking a lot cleaner now. And just flicking that line up a bit. And use the rubber just to straighten it out as well. Ooh. And then there we go. There we go. And then we need to do that just to, like I say again, clear up the lines a little bit, just to make it a bit more, makes it look a bit better. Need that. Pardon me. Well, my friends will be there, but I'll be making my own way there. Fair enough. So is this going to be a weekender, or is it going to be like a just a one-day thing? Because funny enough, actually, I'm going out tomorrow as well to Camden, I believe, if I remember correctly, celebrating a friend's birthday. Happy birthday for that person to tomorrow, by the way, if you're watching. I believe it's Cabba's birthday, if I remember correctly. So, yes, happy birthday call out there for you. Just again cleaning up lines a bit here and there, and done. And we need the rubber here just to clean up those lines there, just to give it a bit more better looks. Actually, other than that, it doesn't look really too bad. So I'm surprised actually today is how clean it is, despite me having to clean up here and there. So there we go. And yeah, we want it cleaned up there. I'll be clean up here and there as well, just to there we go. Just a one-day event. Fair enough. Well, I hope you enjoy it. There we go. Oh, by the way, to the people who are watching right now, or could be watching in the future, depending when you watch this, if I'm live or not, I am looking for a co-host, by the way. So if you think you can be a co-host on here with me, feel free to drop me a message, and we'll see what we can do. But for now, yeah, it's just The only reason is it's just I think it just livens up the live let's draws a bit. I do think you're more likely to kind of get like people responding with you, if you get what I mean. Not sure it's something you know. Sorry, just making sure. And right, let's clean up these eyes a bit, and the mouth needs to be moved up, by the way. I've just noticed that. And we need to make sure those are a bit more cat-eyed. There we go. Just point it out a bit. I bet you're quite happy, like Caz has been drawn again today in a more casual way. Because I think Caz is one of your favourites, isn't it? Manga Sutra, if I remember correctly. And I'm a bit surprised actually, Jess is actually the most popular character to draw as well. Like, because I've been talking to people, they said either Rangfang or Nick. So it was a bit surprising Jess came up more on the fan art entries than anything else. So, yeah, it was kind of cool. It's cool, but surprising in a good way. So it means, like, you know, Jess does get a few favours as well, and Caz as well, which is good. So I was a bit initially worried, actually, admittedly, about Caz and Jess. Oh, no, not the history brush. Go away. No one likes the history brush. Oh, just give me a second to... And then rubber, just to thin that out a bit more, because I think that was a little too thick, to be honest. And they pointed it out too far. And then, there you go. Rub that out actually entirely, and then I can do it a bit more. There we go. That's a lot better. Now we can rub out the mouth and kind of redo that, because I feel like that was a bit too low. It's more here. There we go. And there we go. That looks a lot better. Yeah. Hold on a minute. Those freckles are a bit too big as well, so we're gonna sort that out as well. Actually, the two side ones are not too bad. It's just these ones here. Just needs to be a bit smaller. There we go. Actually, considering... I'm gonna rub that out again. That needs to be done again. And I think we're gonna need a smaller brush for this job. It's gonna be a bit more. There we go. Ink drop. And just... Because if you look at the... Yeah, it's still a bit high. Why was I worried? Well, because of like some of the other characters weren't being mentioned, I guess I was just a bit worried. But then again, it's just volumes 1 and 2, so I guess I'm kind of was a bit too early to kind of speculate things. There we go. Bit too. Ooh, that looks a bit wrong. Right, can we just, for a moment, just to... So I've got a bit of a line to go by. There we go. See, this is what happens when you don't concentrate on the mouth as much, because when you do it digitally, you got to get it absolutely dead right, because Digitally, you can't really get away as much mistakes. I've noticed personally. That's better. That looks a lot better. I'm sorry. I'm very happy with that now. Just clean that top bit up. Just clean bits up here and there. Get the lines a bit thicker. There we go. So yeah, there we go. And yeah, I think we're ready for the colour now, I think. Yeah, I think we're actually ready for that. I'll keep that there. So layer, new layer. Okay, and then double click that. That goes behind. Oh yeah. Select, deselect. Select similar and delete. There we go. Select, deselect, and then we'll put in the white in the layer. That layer. Yeah, smart James. There we go. And then I can do that. New layer. We'll start off with the skin layer, I think, today. And we need the brush a bit bigger now, because now I don't have to worry about the mouth. Because I have to admit, I was kind of worried about that. Because it just looked a bit wonk, and I thought I messed all the drawing up and be like, no. So there we go. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, because two characters, the only two characters I was talking to people when initially is I just got a bit worried about it. So yeah, I was just a bit like, oh, well, the other characters is not as intriguing or stuff like that. But now it's a bit like, now I know other people have their sort of favourites. It kind of put my worries to rest in a way. So it makes me a happy bunny. Yeah. There we go. Caz's eyes. Ooh. Stop there. Really should outline this stuff before actually scribbling. Oh. Ooh. Stop and there we go. Don't worry, I'll probably redo the brown once we get it. There we go. Feel free to comment about anyone else is here today, by the way. Comment it down below. I am more than happy to answer any questions you may have and stuff like that. So there we go. And Caz's hair. Obviously we'll do that as well. Oh. There we go. And what time is it now? Oh. I've done that a bit wrong. So that's the neck. And yeah, there we go. Say, just careful process of rubbing out here. Rubbing out the stuff I don't need. Still early days to love or hate characters. It will probably change, yeah. Hopefully, which is good. Especially hopefully volume 3, because I'm literally taking my time with that one. So just to make sure everything's perfect before it goes. Especially now I can't do Origins videos. I'm kind of pushing myself to get the Origins mostly done, not like rushed, but absolutely done in detail and out of the way as soon as possible, so people can enjoy the characters and the story. To be honest, chapter volume 3 would be a good opportunity to do that and get some character development in there as well. So, you know, I think there's some have been done already, but I just think there's some characters that can do a little bit more development and getting to know. So especially like characters like Caz, who didn't have much screen time, so I gave her a lot more in volume 2 and stuff like that. and Nick's already had a shit ton of development. You know, there will be some more on the way in Volume 3, obviously, as well. So you get to see Nick a little bit more often than you've done in 2. There we go. Obviously, because he's the main character, so he is the main protagonist. There we go. Oh, there we go. Now, let's see. Anything else I can do? Just seeing if there's like little things I can do that won't affect. Well, I could do the light grey stuff actually. Like, should be get this done now because there's a lot. So we're gonna have to kind of, yeah, there we go. This one. There we go. There we go. Oh, by the way, Manga, etc. I need to private message you, by the way, because obviously I want to announce the winner of the fan art contest. But I thought if I can get your opinion on it, actually, just before, you know, I 100% decide. So say kind of you partly judged it, sort of thing. So you need to PM me, by the way, about that if you wish to take part, obviously, being the judging. But I think I've got an idea who the winner's going to be anyway, so only because yeah, so I just thought, you know, you might want to know. So anyone who's watching who's part of the competition, winner's going to be announced. We've got a good idea who the winner is. Obviously runners up will get their prizes too, so just to let you all know. So if you feel honoured enough, Manga, etc., hopefully you'll be part of our judging crew. So I'll probably put you in the private message and then talk to someone else about it and see how it all goes. Yeah, cool. PM me after. Awesome. Okay, gloves. There we go, and the antennae on the earphones as well. There we go, sort that one out as well. There we go. And rubber, we need to go back to that layer and clean that up a bit. There we go. And that about Caz's tail, so switch around. Just we need to thin that line. There we go. There we go, and obviously that needs to be actually needs to be cleaned up more around here. There we go. Right, layer, new layer, and we're going to do the white layer next as well, actually, just to get that brush bigger again. Yeah. Oh, bottom. There we go. Get these layers out of the way. Get the boring white layers out of the way. Rubber. We'll get that tongue in as well. There we go. And there are some white bits around, so I need to make sure they're trying to think, sorry. There was something that was white, but I'm trying to remember what it was. No. That was it. Bag of Caz's headphones. They were white. So there we go. And then rubber again. Just to clean it up a bit. There we go. Jesus, I burped again. What is wrong with me today? And the tap of her tail. I nearly forgot about that. We need a bigger brush. Yeah, that would help. And rubber. Switch up to that layer. Make that brush smaller. There we go. And then we can just clean up that bit. Like so, and then get down to the white layer. Because I'm going to do the neon stuff like afterwards, so. And then rub the neon bits out. There we go. And the eyes, we can just make sure nothing like that going on. Just blob that a bit. So just to make sure nothing going on there. Right, we could do the bottom of the fans as well, actually. We're going to give them sort of bright neon green sort of vibe going on. Then I can actually zoom in close with the last layer and actually clean up a couple of bits here and there. So rubber. There we go. And rubber again. And there we go. And that layer, just keep it cleaned up. Bordering will be there, but we know what I'm like. Bit perfectionist at times. Need to drink water. Ooh. There we go. Right, there we go. And layer, new layer. Caz's hair will be next. And her tail. So, there we go. Zoom in a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Then we can colour in. The coloured in the earphone there. And eyebrows. And obviously the hairlines here. So there we go. This is why I like doing the white bits out of the way first from here on out, because then I can actually spot the mistakes quite quickly with the white. Then I could actually correct it by cleaning it up. There we go. Those are those cat buttons. Yeah, they are. Okay, MANGA, etc. But yeah, they are they are cat buttons. Or cat touchscreen buttons. Like I say, Caz is maybe not a cat thing, but she does like cats. So she doesn't like being called one, but she likes cats nevertheless, because she likes the correct analogy of what she is. So she's a mutant. That's why she doesn't like when people call her Nico, because she is not a goddamn Nico. She is a mutant. So she gets very annoyed when someone says stuff like that to her. It's like, no, I am a mutant, not a Nico. Get the differences. I just have mutations that makes me look like one. There we go. There we go. Gently lift off. There we go. And layer before, we're going to use this just to clean up that. Just to clean off that white a bit. There we go. And that as well. There you go. Tail. There we go. So there we go. And here. Again, we can just start cleaning up just with precision. There we go. And that's Caz's hair done. Let's say we could do the spinny things. We're gonna do a neon purple. So little spin discs. Do it to her colour scheme. That's what I mean. I know it's pink, but try and make it as neon-y as possible. Bright as possible. Actually, if we do the inside like that, it's actually just the top bit that's neon-y. There we go. Just do that sort of. There we go. File, save. There we go. And next up, we're gonna do Caz's top shirt. A bit more brighter. Oh. Need to make a new layer first. Layer, new layer. There we go. And we'll need a bigger brush for this bit. Actually, no, we're going to make our top a different colour. Oh, there we go. We're going to make it like a dark colour, so it kind of brings out the neon more. Hold on, I forgot to do something with this shirt. Actually, we're going to... Hold on. We'll do this and then we'll sort it out from there. You'll see in a minute. Just need to circulise it. So yeah, so the grey, we're going to make that gear red. Welcome back, MANGA, etc. Yeah, they are cat buttons, by the way. I did. I'm not sure if you winded yourself back just to catch up quickly, but yeah, I've said those were cat buttons or cat touchscreen buttons. So I say, Caz likes cats, but she doesn't like to be mistaken for a Nico, because it's like she likes to people to properly pronounce what she is, so she's a mutant. But yeah, so I'm not a Nico, I am a mutant. Get it damn right. I just look like one. Which is quite funny. She gets really annoyed when people don't do that. Because she likes facts. She doesn't like it like when people say what she's not really. Right, second layer is the skin layer, isn't it? Which one's the skin layer? That is the skin layer. Oh, there we go. It's starting to rub out now. I'm probably going to save after this bit just to make sure. Stroke. There we go. There you go. She's got a new cook. Yeah, she doesn't like being called that because, like I say, she knows she's fully well a mutant, so she doesn't like people mistaking her for things. You know, she's like, yeah, you know, if she was a mutant, trust me, if she was Nico, trust me, she'd be a little bit different in some regards. Like, she hates fish, so that's why she hates people assuming she's a Nico, because she knows she hates fish. She doesn't mind milk, but she's not that keen on it. So, like, Neko, she'll say she'll have Neko-like behaviour if she was one. She would literally correct you on the spot, like, yes, I have that behaviour. If I was a Neko, I'd be having these sorts of behaviours. But yeah. Oh, that's one thing. I need to clean up the circling. Like that. There we go. And we're going to save. Just to make sure nothing goes wrong. But yeah. Lol. Definitely a lol indeed. Right, we're going to use white. Where's the white layer? Because I forgot to do something. Because I know... there we go. And rubber. Oh. Just made that little mistake there. We do the V's there, we do the V's there. Everyone likes doing V's. We got V's, we got teasers. I don't know why I'm singing like this. Clap your hands. There you go. And we'll do that. And we're going to get rid of these black lines in a moment, actually, you'll see. So just, there we go. There we go. And now we can just do some minor cleanup just around here, just to give it some life. And then what we do, we go on this layer, get the rubber out, and essentially rub this out completely. So every time so I'm going to use each layer as a neon button layer, and hopefully it will, in time, it'll just look really good. You see what I mean in a minute. So there we go. James Raven, a one-man musical coming soon. Featuring songs like, I don't know, it depends how I feel at the time. So we're going to give this a very, very light blue edge. There we go. Oh. Okay, okay, so this is what we're going to do. See you in a minute. And then we've got to get a soft light onto it soon enough. Just do that for now. And then I can actually go back to the white layer, wipe out stuff that shouldn't be there. There we go. Just V things here. And then we can rub out this. Start. Ooh. No. Just start rubbing out here. Rub out these bits all together. There we go. And just keep rubbing out like this, and then hopefully you can see what I'm doing with it. So it just looks very neon. So yeah. There we go. Then let's cut that off and then rub that bit out. There we go. And then, because I want to do something there actually, just to clean that up. So yeah. Has the video stopped or is it just me? Has it stopped streaming? Please say it hasn't. Oh no, it hasn't. It's just the YouTube's messing up. Fine, that's fine. I'm not fine with YouTube messing up, like from the viewer's perspective. So, well, not, you know what I mean. My net's slow, so my side, I mean. So hopefully you can see what I'm doing. There we go. We'll save that because that was a lot of work, to be honest, for one little thing. Yeah, it's looking kind of cool now. So there we go. Layer, and then we get the glow version of the red. No, it's the gear that's changing. James, god damn it. There we go. And then we largen that a little bit, just to. There we go. So yeah, so we're kind of freshening the red a bit. So, and switch the colour schemes a bit, which hopefully makes things more interesting for the drawing in general for Caz. And then you got this fluorescent tubing, and then we can get some. Just hold on. There we go. It's just me. Fair enough. It's just me. No one else. Anyways, there we go. There we go. And do the last layer, and then I can actually clean up some bits and bobs around here. There we go. And rubber again, just to clear this up a bit more. There we go, because I can see some grey lines that shouldn't be there. And rub it out here, and rub it out there. And yeah, save that for another colour. Get that purple in there and then get the white in between. Yeah. Okay, cool. Gloves are. Did we get your? Yeah, we get the like a light purple for them lot. Okay, let's try and neon this up a bit. Get a bit of a neon green going on. And dot dot. And then we'll do the same for the cat heads. Actually, just do that, and then we'll sort them out into cat heads when we're ready. So do that as well, because that needs to be sorted. And let's see, we need a cat head there for the neon button. Neon cat head there. Another neon looking cat head there. And yeah, so we get the rubber. Oop. Get this. Not ready to worry about these lines yet, so here we go. And then round we go. Pointed it, pointed it. There we go. Oop. There we go. And then we're going to do this point here and point here. And then hopefully what should happen is once I take these lines off, so go back to the black layer, and then should be left with nice cat shape. Yeah, smart move, James. There we go. Nice cat shape, neon buttons ready to be shown off. So there we go. One more there. And then we kind of just do that and that. Then the neon button should show up a lot more better. There we go. But we'll keep that for the side. Oh yeah, and then you got the cat head for the volume, haven't you? So neon that as well. Yeah. Smart move, James. There we go. Neon kitty head there. And a neon kitty head there. And rubber. And then round we go. Point here. Same for this. Oh. What's going on here? Oh. Okay. Just realised I've done something there. Done something on another layer. Oh well, saves me saves me layers, so I ain't gonna complain. Probably keep the I'll probably keep like the lines here for the actual logo on the thing, but I'd say for the rest of it I'll probably say, yeah, that's crazy. So I might as well rub that one out and actually save that for something else. There we go. So yeah, there we go, and we get the neon kitty head here. Right, so just make it as neon as possible, and then throw out the bit I don't need. Top point here and round, and then get to the pen layer. That should be there. Yeah, there you go. And then make them non-existent. You should just have the cat head sort of thing going on. There we go. Right. Sorry, I needed a stretch there and a bit of water. Feel free to share this, people, by the way, whoever's watching. Hopefully we have got some watchers. Well, they're watchers. What's this layer dedicated to, by the way? Oh yeah, the red stuff. So yeah, we can use this now for other neon colours, like a bit neon yellow. Well, use that as a. There we go. And we can use this for the gears, actually. I'd say. It's just me. Oh Jesus. Now you're confusing me, MANGA, etc. It doesn't take much, but yeah, now you're confusing me, dude. That and then rub. That and then rub. And then like that. And we'll do that for the Vamp thing as well. Just as another button. So I won't do that one until and then just tidy up the buttons really. Like that. Like that. So just like that. Right, there we go. And then we get the lines again on the line layer. Then we'll start rubbing that out. And what we should get is a bunch of drawn gears. I have to clean some of these up a bit though. Some of these gears were not exactly drawn right. There we go. And what we'll do is we'll get back on this layer and just tidy these few gears out. There we go. Yeah, that's a bit too long, so we'll wrap that out a bit. And we'll get this button here just cleaned up. Clean up this button as well. So, there we go. There you go. And we'll get the rubber for that line as well. So there we go. And get that layer again, just to get the layer for that as well. Just to get that green, tap that, and then boof, we got a green there. So there, we're getting there, nicely and slowly, but we are getting there. Okay, we'll save that again. And then the next layer can be the purples. Again, we're going to get that a bit more neon-y. Oh yeah. Layer, new layer. There we go. And then we'll probably get like the bottom shirt to be orange actually. Do that. And then do those lines on her shirt. Like that. You probably get the bottom shirt white with the belt. Actually, that would be a good idea. Do that next layer. Doesn't matter if we've got two white layers. Probably make a gloves. Make her gloves white as well, I think. But do the fingertips. Just the tips purple. Yeah, just get those tips purple. Yeah. There we go. At least we got the fan art contest because there was only 4 weeks. Everybody gets a prize. Exactly. Everybody gets a prize, which means we've got 2 left over. So, funnily enough, that one. So I'm not sure what to do with them. So, oh, there's my navigator. Yeah, do the earphones. Actually, do the. I don't know what to do with them. Make the edges purple, because why the hell not? And a headband. Ooh, I think we're gonna make that, get that grey layer up again. There we go. Sorry, just realised something quite cool I might do. Okay, get that blue there. Go down there and do her eye as well. Get her tongue done as well while we're at it. Might as well get those things out of the way. Caz's knee practically done now. Now to the DJ booth. What colour can we do those buttons? Definitely like a neonish purple, like that. line layer again. Once again, rub out those pesky lines. And there we go. Start to there we go. And let's see, we're going to use that colour as well, just to... Oh. There we go. And we can use this just to draw calm circles around these circles. Just to... and then... there you go. And then we can use the black line layer as well to rub out these lines. Oh, got to really start thinking about that. How would you feel when your death counters will be announced for a death battle? Kind of excited actually. Like if that happened, I'd be really happy. In a way, because I'd be kind of like deeply honoured, if you get what I mean. So yeah, I'd be deeply honoured. I'd be really happy. Like even if my character lost, like I'd be happy about it, if you get what I mean. Like I'm not sure how other people would feel, but I'd definitely feel happy. Because it is one of my favourite YouTube channels actually, so it'd be awesome actually. I never thought about that. It would be really cool, because to see how a battle will pan out against another character. I'll swap these neon pinks out. There we go. There we go. But yeah, it would be quite cool actually. Not sure about anyone else, but I would definitely be like sort of deeply honoured, and at the same time be really happy about it. Be quite excited actually. Yeah. Hold on, just trying to see if right, that pink layer, I'm gonna really try and gently make that look a lot more straighter than it should be. Damn it. Right, because that bomb is just that line there. There we go. And curve that area. And do the same here. And we're going to smoothen that brush just to... There we go. Just neon the crap out of that. There we go. And layer, new layer. And 100% there. I think we're going to go for a neon orange. New layer, awesome. Actually, hold on. Yeah, actually, that's fine. We'll do the belt white. And I'm going to do the gloves. here. Line layer. Clean that up. Back to the layer at hand. There we go. And rub. And there we go. I'm gonna brighten that up a bit because that's not really neon-y as I thought it would look. There we go. And just a little bit of tad of tidy ups here and there, just to make the colouring a bit more efficient. There we go. Here, and we'll rub out that on there just because it's a bit too low, really. Yeah, it's a bit too low, so it needs a gap. Okay, and then we do the neon. But yeah, I don't know who I'd pit in a death battle though, and who against. I mean, I think that'd be up to the viewer, really. See what happens, really. That'd be kind of cool if people actually voted by manga to do a death battle. Actually, we'll minimize that and rubber again. Got to do that again. Smaller brush again. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3. There we go. And the line layer. Don't worry, the edges are going to be blocked out anyway, so I don't need that, really, to be honest. Right, let's... And there we go. Just one minimal sound. I'm just going to rub that little teensy bit out there, because that's, like, distracting me in a way. And, yeah, I think what we do is... Doing that again, that layer, thank you. There we go. There we go, and we need the purple. Oh, it's the last layer. Come on, James. There we go. And line layer again. We're going to get rid of it once again. As you can see, it's actually starting to develop into neon sort of looking. And there we go. I I'd say James Vamp would actually be a good contestant on Death Battle, actually. Only because, like, you know, battle against another person who can regenerate like mad and see who wins out of that fight. I'd be quite curious to see what happens there. Actually, to be honest, hashtag death, make that the Lost Soul Death Battle happen. And there we go. Apart from the L and the R, that's the only things I need to do, and the spanner. Okay, well, we're going to lay a new layer now. New layer. And we are going to go for white. Oh. And the glass, we're going to make them white too. We need it bigger. There we go. We need it bigger. There's definitely a what she said joke right there somewhere. But we won't go there. Wolverine. James Vamp versus Wolverine. I think Wolverine would definitely win that fight. Only because James Vamper's radioactive abilities can't cover that much ground. But it'd be an interesting fight. I mean, James can definitely take a lot of damage before he goes down, but definitely Wolverine would definitely win that fight easily. Only because, like, Wolverine can generate from almost nothing. He's almost unstoppable. And James doesn't have really a weapon of a vibrant frequency to kill him. Like, if you look at the Rider and versus Thingy. Earphones. Gonna have to do the earphones last. Yep. Right, we're gonna do some of the buttons here in white. And the gear thing. Yeah. Alright, cool, we'll do that. Yeah, do L and O. Do the L. Oh, the R needs to be redone, but we're gonna do this. There we go. There we go. And there would be another thing. There we go. Caz can make him a vibranium sword. Just need to steal some. True, that would be funny. Caz should probably make something like that, vibrate at a very high bloody frequency. Don't see why not. Oh, hold on. Yeah, thought so. Didn't have my eraser tool out. There we go. There's the L, and there's the R, and we got the gear sign there. Yeah. Just yeah, hold on, let me just redo that one. Is bumping. That's a bit too thick. There we go. Better. That looks a lot better. And the buttons can be a bit of a bright red, to be honest. go. But yeah, James Vamp would definitely be a very good contestant for it, I would say. Only because, like I say, because his regenerative ability is ridiculously good. And he regenerates his arm through things, but he won't be able to regenerate his arm through metal. I will put that theory to stop right now. Like, James Vamp is very, like, ridiculously good at regenerating and using it, actually using his own regeneration as an actual weapon against people. That's the one. Just so I can clean those things up a bit. There we go. Techno Kitty. Will be the only thing. You stop the ache. I don't know why I'm singing Slipknot now. You know, it's really funny because I'm concentrating more on the DJ boot, DJ on the DJ machine than Caz herself. But really, Caz is kind of practically done almost, so, colouring wise. So, right, we need to find where the purple discs are. There you go, that layer again. Where is it? There it is. And stroke like there. A little bit of this and a little bit of that in Shaggy, but there we go. And file save. We're going to save this again just to make sure nothing goes wrong. Right, the next thing we need to do is Caz's earphones, which we're going to go layer, new layer. Well, we're going to make those earphones red as hell, just so people can see what she's wearing. There we go. And the grey, dark grey for this drop board. We're definitely going to do the normal colours for Caz's logo. So, there we go. Just to... There we go. There we go. It's starting to look pretty good actually. Kind of starting to get a bit impressed. That's the green light button. Right, so layer, new layer, because Caz is, yeah, practically done now. So just concentrate on the board completely, because I want some background colours. Oh. There we go. And now the screens. Screens need to be sort of like a... like a bluey. actually go back to the neon layers and actually clean this up a bit, which is brilliant. This means I can actually finally see what I'm doing. Take me to that new layer straight away, so I'm going to have to rub all this out. Hopefully it hasn't. Right, let's do that again. Layer, new layer. Okay. Make it huge so I can not miss a damn thing. Wow, missed a lot of stuff. That's for certain. Okay, let's a little bit bigger. Zoom in this. Oop. Okay. Oh, again, notifications by the looks of it. The next death battle will be Nazi versus Ace. Did you know? Yeah, I did actually. I kept an eye on it, so that would be an interesting death battle. My money's on my money's on Natsu because Ace did get killed. Whoa! Spoilers warning. So anyone's watching this right now, skip the next 2 minutes. What I'm gonna say. Yeah. So Ace is pretty much gets killed, doesn't he? So. If I remember correctly. So I think my money's on Natsu. I'd be very surprised if Ace wins it. Let's put it like that. Right, the white. There we go. Oh, hold on. Just realised something. Didn't do this bit. Whoopsie. There we go. And then we can get the rubber out. Yeah, it's that one. There we go. Yeah, but I'm still rooting for him. It's a dumb fight though because they're both immune to fire. You kind of. Depends if it comes down to that. Like, depends who has raw. Because in a way, it does make it interesting. It depends who has more raw strength then. But like I say, because of Dragon Natsu's heritage, it's like you know Natsu's got this like completely. Like, without trying to sound biased, it's like I like Ace more as a character, but Natsu's definitely got this fight down to the T. Only because of, if you're going to talk about dick slinging contest who's stronger, then yeah. Like, Natsu's definitely got this fight. It's like, there's no competition, sadly. So just clean it up here. Don't mind me. There we go. Because I want some glow layers here later on, so like the cat faces. There we go. There you go. And that is that. And then the neon green layer. There we go. I did a video why this fight would be dumb. I'm expecting Natsu to win, but I'm rooting for Ace. Same here. I'm rooting for Ace, but like I said, I do think Natsu's got this. It's just no, that's just no competition, because both immune fire. It's just a question of like I say, it's a question of strength and stuff like that. But Ace has got more experience though. That's the only problem. So it could be a close fight, but I do think Natsu's got it. Okay, I think looking at the right, it's that bloody light blue bit. You can't get them all, can you? And the white. We need that white. There we go. There we go. And just give me a second just to and rub it. There we go. Right, file, save, and then layer, new layer. Like, yeah, it's in a way, like, I know why you think the fight is dumb, but I think it's dumb in a way, like, yeah, it is elemental versus elemental, two fire users. But we'll see what happens. Like I say, everyone's money I think is going to be on Natsu on this fight, and to be honest, I think a lot of people are going to be right. If Ace wins, I'm going to be really happy and shocked at the same time and see why he says he wins. So there we go. To be honest, I'm gonna just do that in a minute. Jesus, come on, there we go. There we go. Now I can actually go through this properly and dig out like stuff like that. Just give it a gentle go. There we go. And that purple bit just there. And then right at the end, just blacken the background layer. Make it black. What happened? Photoshop just literally closed down on me without even warning. I tell you what, thank God I saved when I did that, because I would have been absolutely peeved if that happened. No. Yes, I meant. Open recent. Okay. Bit worried about this. Hold on. Concept. It'd be under volume 3. There we go. Chapter pages. And boop. Beep 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 beep. Yeah. That's gotten rid of a lot of progress actually. Layer, new layer. Not a lot of progress, but shit tons of it. But I think luckily I can recover that, so thank God. Like, thank God I saved the amount of times I have today. So luckily this is the only progress that's lost, essentially. So all I have to do is just this. Rubber. So I don't care about the edge of the page anymore because I could do a white barrier, so I can clean that up. Just more care about getting this done. Just doing gentle strokes with this really just to I don't mind doing that bit, but there we go. And done. Just now to clean that up again. That's the one. That one. Save. There we go. I expected Zara to lose to Urza, but I was so shocked. I was happy when he didn't. Nah. To be honest, I had feelings Zara would have won it because Urza, yeah, she's good as she is. Like, but if you look at Zoro's experience, training, and how badass he is, like, Jesus, like, he's taken a lot of fucking hits. And, well, we can know about one little episode where he took a shit ton of damage and actually lived to tell the tale. And he chose to do it. I think you know the episode I'm on about. But yeah, it's just insane how badass Zoro is. Like, hold on. Layer, new layer. I'm going to do this layer now. You'll see what I'm doing in a minute. I'll do it like that. And select, inverse, and then there we go. Select, deselect. Now I can get on with the background layer without. Yeah, that's too whitish. We need it. There we go. And we need that white layer. So that's the only layer that needs to be cleaned up on. there we go. So yeah, because I dealt with that earlier on, didn't I? So there we go. Caz's tail is pretty much there, and her shirt is a bit out of bounds as well, so we need to clean that up. And the hair, and it again, the white layer, just to get things in line. There we go. Jamesy, I'm here. Hi, Disky Dave. How are you doing today? Question of the week is, what are you doing this weekend, if you are planning anything really good? So yeah, there we go. And yep, cool. So we'll file save this here. We're not going to end it, don't worry. It's just I'm just saving as I'm going along, just to make sure nothing bad happens. There we go. And layer, new layer. We need a new layer on top of the others. And we're going to need a black pen for this. Thin that out. We need to lower the opacity to about 33. Actually darker, because we're in a dark room. Ooh, 57, no, we need a 47. There we go. Low. But yeah. But I kind of knew between Urza and Zora, as I was saying, with that death belt. I knew Zora would win it. It's just there was no questions. Knackered from work, but I'm fine. Getting prepared for my bed frame this weekend. Sweet. You told me about that actually while I was at work. So yeah, hopefully that'll go well for you this weekend. Should do. Don't see why not. And now we can do Caz's DJing. Do that. And then we do this. There we go. And the earphone pads will, other way around. There we go. They will. Yeah, just do that. Yeah, I'm just doing all the shading now, so you just caught us just on time, just doing the last touches in a way. Apart from the glow bits, that's going to be a pain in the butt, but it's so worth it. Yeah, we need to thicken the shading on that pronto because of the whole raving scene. It's going to be quite in a dark room, so yeah. There we go. There we go, and then we'll do the underneck, obviously. I think Caz's necks could be smaller, really. But yeah. Like I say, artists are their own worst critics. And there we go. And get the rubber. Squeaky clean. We got Caz with this really baggy shirt as well, so let's make sure I emphasise on the bagginess of this shirt. And that's why I'm making the background black as well, just to make it easier to make sure I leave the neon lights as well, because with the soft light layer I'm going to make sure that there we go, it's like a baggy and make sure that's dark as well, just to give it that underarm feel. Boob line, or the boob shadows I should say, for the shirt. And like I say, leave the neon bits alone, except for the chest line there. Go. And then do the Chardonnay. Go easy on coconuts there, James. Whoa, you know, you got to do it. It's part of art. And people get offended by it. Sod it. Sod it to hell. And right, we need a bit of shading there. On the boobs, actually talking about coconuts. Thank you, Dave. Well done for reminding me. Apart from the boob joke. There we go. There we go. Get the arms done. Shading under the arm. There we go. And just doing all the gloves here. Go. Fun done. Stretching again. Jesus, my shoulder's just a bit stiff at the moment. Screen. Yeah, let's actually no. There we go. Hold on, we'll just do these underneath bits quite quickly. shoulder's like absolutely killing at the moment, so sorry if I keep saying Jesus and stretching, it's just my shoulder's actually killing me, so hopefully we'll finish soon. So with that comment aside, right. Yeah, hold on. There's. Stroke that, and then in a moment will be. Just trying to chaos in at the moment, the back of the DJ box. I think it's what they're called, DJ boxes, isn't it? I don't know these days. There we go. Back in my day. Fingers were fingers. Don't know what I sound like, old man. You will not draw forever. Nah, because my hands, yeah, that's what my hand says. Like, you shall not draw forever, and I'm actually starting to get cramps, which is not a good thing. There we go. Right, where's the red buttons? There we go. Just want to clean up some bits here. Those buttons are an absolute mess. There we go, and the shading layer. Yeah, that's a. There we go, and the green layer should be underneath. There we go. And up we go. Yeah, so we just need to do shading around here, and then around here. There's reasons why I left some certain bits out not shaded, because they're like screen colours. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Yeah, and we need to do that button as well. Switched. Let's do this properly. And that needs to go below. Sorry, but that needs to go below the line layer. I've just realised. They're called decks. There you go. Thank you for correcting me, Manga, etc. I do appreciate the correction. And then, yeah. And because that's a different screen, should have its own. There we go. And now they're here. go. Tut tut. Right, there we go, and then we get the button here, and the button there. Oh, stop. Get the decks done. There we go, and we're nearly done. Just a final few bits. We need to do some glows now. From the glows, new layer, and we need to change this layer to a soft light. You'll see what I mean. Actually do that first, just so there we go. Just so it shows it's back to the last layer. Got that piece of skin there. Back up, and then let's see. so it just makes it a little bit glowy. Give it that sort of neon sort of feel. There we go. Oh, hi Jazz. Thank you. Okay, but if one of you guys help me because I have a volume low, so you can't hear it. Short problem with my room. So let's draw by James. So you're over. Nice one, Dave. Thank you. I'm sorry, I was quite quiet because I'm trying to think. I'm trying to actually get myself to think a little bit just about this. Because I've never done neon sort of fix before, so hopefully this just gives sort of like a sort of ravey sort of vibe. Actually, hold on. There's something I was going to do top layer here. You'll see in a minute. There you go. There you go. James says hi. Hi! Mr. Raven's about to hear you in the packing order. Oh, no. Is that the soft layer? Where's the soft layer? There we go, soft layer. There we go. And yellow. We'll pin that down. And we'll we need that white again, just to, yes, we go, just to bolster a couple bits here, just to make sure it looks all. And yellow again, we need buttons, and white. There we go. And the last but not least, the light oranges we need to do to get that sort of there we go. And there we go. That costed $20. What's the pecking order, man? Also, great picture. Thank you. Ugh, $20. Ugh, sorry, I'm really trying to stretch. Ugh. I think this picture's practically done. It just needs some rave lights and we're good. File. Save. We're gonna save this. There we go. Oh, I think there's a lot to take in this. We just need one more layer, new layer, and then we can do the border and call this a day. So we need very... so we need to turn this into a hard light. Yeah, and fade it. Damn it. There we go. We need to do a red, green. There we go. No, we need to make a new layer. New layer. Hard light. Let's do that again. Light, soften completely, and we need to get this. There we go. And then we're gonna soften up the lights a bit. Say probably that there. So we can actually see what's going on. There we go. So it looks like actually some ravings going on. Like, oh, never mind my last comment. I didn't see that actually. She's holding her headphones. Oh, fair enough. Hi, I'm from Canada. I ordered the Cool Junkie, so it's hard to get a refund from there. What's Caz holding? Oh, what? One hand's actually putting her finger on the earphone, so as she's trying to listen, and then the other hand's on the decks, actually spinning stuff. So she's actually DJing. So hold on. Select, deselect. I'm gonna see what this looks like from the other screen. Oh, it looks pretty cool actually. It looks like there's actually a rave going on. So yeah, there we go. And we'll zoom in a little bit closer there, just so you guys can see. And then I'll do the border and I'll finish it up. So yeah, file, save. Yeah, and now it's time to do the border. So close that, and we need to open MANGA Studio. That's what I use for my borders and speech bubbles. MANGA Studio. There we go. Oh, it's getting a bit dark in here. Should turn the light on here. Oh well. You could still see my face. And layer, new. No, it's file open. File open. And that's cheaper, less fun time. We don't want that. We want volume for chapter pages and Caz Djing. There we go. It's just coming in now. There we go. And now we can do the border. So you're going to see how I do borders. So I do the figure ruler for square boxes. Obviously this is a square box. If I edit the side, probably edit this page a little bit more when I Photoshop it and crop stuff. But yeah, probably crop it actually just to show you guys how I clean things up. Do that so it's got like my, yeah, there we go. That's bordered up quite nicely. We'll save, file, save. Oh no, it's just saving. It just has a hard time saving at times. And then we exit that. Now we can get back to you guys. That's okay. I don't think I'll be able to help you out with the PC, sorry. Oh, fair enough. You all guys are chatting, that's cool. That's cool, that's cool, that's cool. We need to reopen the file. File open. There's a lot of bouncing back and forth, I have to admit. Pardon me, Jesus. Now this is how I do it. I crop. So I need a crop tool. So as you can see, the left is a little bit too big to the right. And let's see, we need that up actually, because we need that actually. There we go, the bottom's a bit too big, so we do that. And then we crop like that. So there you go. That's how I do, well, that's like a whole page. As you can see, it's still a bit big on one side, so we want to do that. And normally I resize it now, but for now I'm just cleaning up. Ooh. No, that's fine. Now it's slap bang in the middle. There we go. And this is it. This is the picture of Caz DJing. I just need to rub out a certain thing there actually, because I've just noticed a couple of bits. Hold on, just to do that. And we need that dark grey layer for the decks. Is that the one? No, that's the screen layer. This is the layer I want. As you can see, I'm just very quickly just doing a few bits of rub out and clean up here and there. Just that. And where's the skin layer? There it is. Done. So yeah, it's, don't worry about gamma, it's the gamma test. Fair enough. Nice work, James. Your shoulders must ache terribly. Trust me, it actually really aches today because I've been working the last 2 days, so my arms are just actually screaming at me to stop. Because normally I don't, well, I do work, do it next day, but I've been working for 2 days, so my body's not exactly normal to it. And now I'm straight on the live let's draw, which is pretty much more work for my arms. So. But I'm actually fine, so save. There you go, and I will save it as a PNG, so I'll show it to everyone when it's done. Save as. We'll put it as a PNG. There we go, and save. There you go, that can be shown off to everybody once it's done. Look at the broadcast. Actually, I'm going to look from the broadcast screen. I'm actually really pleased with that, actually. It looks really cool. And, like, it looks like she's actually DJing, which is quite cool. So, yeah, I'm really happy with that. Yeah, I'm really happy with that, actually. I'm pretty much think I'm done here. I'm going to turn the light on, because obviously it's getting really dark in here. So, boom. And the light is here. There shall be light, and here it is. Don't know why it's gone a bit dark. It's probably because of the clouds, and it's been a bit cloudy day today, to be honest, around here. Oh, Manga. Terrible picture, James. Dislike. Love you too, Manga. Like whoever liked. Right, I believe I am absolutely done. I like little like painted on things she has on her headband, so it's kind of it was quite fun dressing up Caz in a little bit differently, and it's quite cool actually. She's just dressed up as sort of like a Ray thing going on. So let me know when it ends so I can say, as I said, I can't hear a thing. Okay, so I'm ending now, by the way. So thank you for all those who have watched. Please like my video if you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel if you like the video in general. And please support me via Patreon so I can get better equipment and so I can entertain you guys better. And hopefully I can actually buy some unlicensed music to play in the background while I'm drawing. So for the silent moments, you've actually got something to listen to. So, I don't want to be loved. Well, tough shit, MANGA Sector. You're all loved. I love everybody. Get loved. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Please, like I said, subscribe, help me out by my blah blah blah. Yagi Smackdy, share, like, subscribe, and support me via Patreon or buy my books if you want. This is James from Vamp, the Lost Soul, and the truth is more than it seems. I'm singing at you lot. Oh, don't say it's froze. The program's frozen. Okay, that is not a good thing. I'm gonna have to close it, open it, and then end it. So I apologise for this, guys. It will be done.